All right, I'm on hole number 6 of the Southern Pines 9-hole cup. Let's go to Golf Clash Notebook and check out hole number 6. I think this is the redesigned hole. All right, so the first time I played this hole, I took my extra mile, I took a Titan, and I pounded that ball as far as I could, and I got out here. And actually, if you draw a line past these trees in the cup, I was out like right in here. The trees weren't in my way. And with my Nirvana, I had enough distance to get on the green, and it was an easy eagle. So the second time I came here, I did the same shot, but this time I was more focused on trying to put the curl on to try and get out into the fairway, and I ended up about right here, where the trees were still in my way, which is not a problem. You can curl around the trees. But I was short. My red line was right here at the sand. So I had to do a max overpower shot with my rapier, with my Nirvana, and I ended up on the rough over here. And I didn't like that at all. So I think I'm gonna, I haven't done this shot, and I really like I like moving closer to the hole. I saw somebody hit out here, and they had a sniper, and they had a lower level ball, and it was very difficult for them to get on. But I think if you come out here with a Titan, and you land in this area right here, which is going to be a quarterback. It doesn't have to be a long shot. It's pretty much a layup. And then I bring a big dog for this second shot. I should be able to get on. So while we're in the tournament, I'm going to practice this hole. I've never shot this shot before, but I think that this is going to be the way to go to play it safe, because this hole is absolutely eagleable. And I just think that I'm just going to play it safe and try and get my eagle. But I may get out there and go, uh-oh, because I don't know what it looks like out there. So I'm going to take my number 2 bag, but I'm going to switch out my sniper for my big dog so I can get that extra distance and topspin. Excuse me. I definitely want to bring a Titan. I don't think you have to pop out a big power ball here. And I think any of those other clubs are going to work. All right. Now let me set up a second bag just in case I get out there and the quarterback's not what I'm looking for. I'm going to take this one with the big dog as well. Actually, I think bag number 3 has already got that. So I'm going to switch this back to my Guardian. And this is the bag I want to take. And that is the ball I want to take. Hole number 6. Shot it twice. I got an eagle. I got a birdie. So we need to get back on the eagle track. One of my teammates hit through the trees both times and ended up on the green. And I'm not sure that that's the shot that I want to take. Put a little bit of backspin and a little bit of curl on there. I just want the ball to dribble out. I don't want to end up in that rough or that sand. I'm going to do a 3-ring pull. I'm going to give myself a little bit of breathing room. Hitting it perfect. Now it's all about distance. If you practice this shot during the week, you'd know, like, hey, you need to put 2.1 backspin or 2.5 topspin. So I did not get out there as far as I needed to get out there. So I've got a lot of work left to do. The question is whether or not these trees are all in play, and they definitely look like they're in play. So I'm not exactly sure. Now, if you had an apocalypse, this hole is an apocalypse. An apocalypse 4 is going to give you the same distance that you have in your extra mile. Oh, he got deflected by the tree. He could make it from there, though. Pretty sure. So the wind's going to push me forward out here about 3.9. What I need to do is put a lot of curl on this ball. Isn't it great? That's not good. Whew, barely made that. There we go. All right. That was not exactly what I was looking for, but I ended up with a pretty good result. So that shot down there is going to be real important to get way down in that hole. So that's one of those ones we're going to have to work on so that I know, hey, when I get here, if I'm using a quarterback, it takes 2.5 topspin max and I can get down into that hole. Because I left about probably 30 yards on the table. But I did give myself a very good shot at eagle. But the shot from out here, if you draw a line from that tree out there, I was able to get out there pretty easily. The problem with that island out there is that it's a very small pad, and if you're using an extra mile and you hit it great to the left or the right, you could actually miss up at the pad. Go. Okay, the wind from this distance should not be a factor. Oh, I hit it great to the right. Hopefully wind is a factor. It was. Wind was a factor on that. There was a little bit of wind effect. About half of that was wind effect. So if I'd hit that perfect, I actually might have missed it. I figure from the cup, when I'm making those adjustments where you're in your wedge range and you're making wind adjustments, I figure from the flagpole to the edge of the cup, that's half the width of the cup. From the flagpole to the edge of the cup is 4 miles per hour in wind. So that was a 3.3 wind right there. And I aimed right at the flagpole, and I hit the flagpole on a grate to the right. So that means that the wind did affect that ball. All right, that was hole number 6. Boy, I eked that out. For only having played it 3 times and trying a brand new shot, never having seen what it looks like, I got. I will admit that I got a little lucky on that. But I was also playing my clubs to their strengths. All right, that was hole number 6 of the Southern Pines 9-hole Cup. Thanks for watching.